Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
France, Irak. Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe de
France
France.
have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Might be and he shoots! Makaleli. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Inyard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Elise. He's found a way through. Chance to deliver. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He'll try from distance. Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. It's the moment they all wanted. A goal in his 100th game.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 16
He
minutes
just
de jeu.
absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. France do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved.
There's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's clever. He's one-on-one, shot a goal! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Le numéro 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Inyard plays it short. Aimed at the far side. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Opts for safety. Could be danger here. That's good running with the ball. He's beaten the last man. He's in a great position here. Makaleli. That was good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli. Now it's Ribéry. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and the finish! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
France find a position of real strength now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. A probing pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Digne. Makaleli. Conte. Digne. And it's Digne. It's Ribéry. Olise.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Olise.
additionnel.
There he goes, motoring forward. Knocks it into space. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Merci de votre compréhension.
France, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So off we go again. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. What a throw in. Ribéry. Oh, that's delightful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread out to the left. It's just beyond his reach.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on. Can he finish? They want to be quick to it, and again! Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
France looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Spread it left. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that has not gone well.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's gone for a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Le numéro 10.
Stood up well to him there. Upamecano can clear it away. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele running with intent. He is through here. And Digne goes short. Digne crosses. Tries to get it clear. And it's out of play. And it's Digne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. That'll be a throw-in. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Substitution, he'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. Sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cano gets it. France will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's good vision. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever an over and over and over again? And he has.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Iraq have opted to make another change.
His willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Through. And a shot! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Après 85 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Griezmann makes it. There's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those play out, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13. À sa place, le numéro 6.
And he's forced to go back.
5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
But pour l'équipe de France.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Played back into the centre. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter un excellent anniversaire au gardien du stade.